Because Jane does not listen to her, Jane's mom is angry. Jason hates staying inside because it is so boring. Ryan's dad teaches a new class. She dreams about living in the city. The kids like the famous baseball player. He felt very hot after walking for half the morning. In the future, we will not need roads for driving. The group uses a large table to study. Her hobbies are drawing and painting. She needs money, so she wants to get a job.
$500 is a lot of money. Mrs. Jones invited us into her home. The boy is good at math. I am glad you shared these photos with me. Many kids dream about becoming their country's president. This TV show is really good. The woman answered a lot of questions during her speech. Vicky loves to travel. She goes to many faraway places. Janet has a beautiful voice. She should give singing lessons. Carlos did not bring a pencil to class today. I wonder why. I really like to play baseball with my brother. I need new shoes for playing basketball. Going into the city alone can be dangerous. Lisa is excited to hear the president's speech. I wonder what is at the top of that hill. Josh hit the ball with his bat. The nurse at the hospital was nice to Janet. Max hurt his leg when he fell down during the game. Riding a motorbike is one of my hobbies. The snail is a slow animal. Agnes dropped the ball. The earth here is perfect for growing things. This flag shows the race is over. It was foolish to get close to the animal. The lady is holding a bottle of water. It does not matter which doctor you see, they are all good. The colorful ball is round. I am going to take my little brother to a game. The game ended in a tie. We did not have our baseball game because of bad weather. One of my hobbies is making art for my parents. He dreams about building houses for a job. They are choosing which color they like. Martha is drawing a man walking with a flag. The kid in the math class did not understand the lesson. In the future, she hopes to paint great art for a job. These are pictures of my friends. There are many plants on this hill. Can you please repeat the question? Does it matter what I put on my bedroom walls?
Many students were absent because of bad weather. The people in the back of the room could not hear. Mike had to fix the window that his son broke. The land is really dry this year. Bring another pair of pants with you. They are having a picnic and we are all invited. Hundreds of people come to surf in this river every year. Climbing rocks can be dangerous. We sit on the stairs in front of our school. They are using wood to build the house. The book I am reading is about the future. This picture is an example of fine art. Rita fixed the picture with some glue. The group did not have its meeting at the library today. That animal is really mean. The broken piece of glass is dangerous. The president talked about his plan in the speech. It is important to be quiet in the library. We are reading about a famous basketball player. The river makes a loud sound when it rains.
The kid repeated the correct answer. What is the difference between drawing and painting a picture?
The hill was both dangerous and difficult to climb.
The weather is excellent today.
It is difficult to guess the right cup. I like going to this museum because it is not boring.
The angry man made a lot of noise. Try to relax during the weekend. We studied the science of plants today. Martin will be absent from school tomorrow. The baby stays close to his mother. I enjoy relaxing on the grass. She wears her hat everywhere. We are having a picnic by the lake tomorrow. What is the difference between the sun and the moon? There is a river by the mountain. She is able to smell the beautiful flower. The kid used soap to wash his hands. I do not like using the toilets at school. The boy got wet from the water. I found an excellent pair of boots. They made a deep hole into the side of the hill. Our plan is to visit a farm tomorrow. You should wear gloves when working with wood. Will you repeat the directions to your house? I guess it will be sunny tomorrow. The man ran to the top of the hill. The farm has a well where people take water to use. The river is too wide to swim across. It is too windy to wear a hat today. She cares for her puppy. The grass in the yard died in the winter. The pool is empty. It does not have water. We cannot feed the animals in the mountains. For your health, use soap to clean your body. We are learning about how the heart works in science class. Our house is very large and close to a beautiful lake. He could not remember how to get to the farm. One of the library rules is be quiet. Our school visited a museum and the zoo this year.
Wash that dirty toilet with soap and water. Fill these empty bookshelves with your books. I make a fresh cup of tea every morning. A lot of frogs live by this lake. There is a mean girl in my art class. Use this glass for your juice. The boy is hungry and ready to eat. The baby uses a spoon to feed himself. Did you remember to bring water so you are not thirsty? I can see trees through the window. This is an example of a painting from long ago. They all agreed with the plan. We went to a quiet beach to relax. I remembered to bring my cap with me. We need to think about our fat cat's health. Most of the water in the sea is very deep. It can be difficult for a small child to throw a ball. The boy dries himself with a towel after swimming. The man went on a trip to Europe with his friend. The family needed gloves and hats on their vacation. Is this the correct way to hit a golf ball? Laura put the basket of fresh apples on the table. He enjoys taking his boat out on weekends. Valentine's Day is a holiday when people give cards to their friends. Gina needed a lamp to study at night. The baseball game lasted all afternoon. In the past, people with lots of money lived in castles. We traveled by ship for our vacation. People need to spend money almost every day. Lisa will be traveling west during her vacation.
Eating too much beef might make you fat. Alex is Jonah's best friend. They do everything together. You can eat some bread if you are hungry. She agreed to give me a free kitten. He hurried to work because he got up late. She was joining her friends for a short vacation. The tall girl is standing in the middle of the group. I was wearing my new pair of shoes at school. Annie was picking fresh flowers for her mom. Liz spent a lot of money at the store.
They filled the bag with a lot of good food. Dear Diary, I like the new pair of pants I got. The family lives in a nice house by the sea. He is sitting in front of the low bookshelf. We are going on a vacation to the beach this month. Our dog's name is Willard. She remembered to call her mom on the phone. I can smell the fresh cooked rice from the other room. The rich man took a plane to New York. The man sells hats in many different sizes. He was holding his baby after its birth. She is picking clothes for her trip to the beach. The new car costs a lot of money. Mark was hiding under the bed with his mom's computer. She thinks Rover is the best pet in the world. Sleep is important for the health of a puppy. She was resting on a soft pillow. Touch the phone to make a call. She always weighs herself in the morning. He remembered to make a wish for his birthday.
They do a lot of activities for people of their age. The dirty dog does not want to take a bath. Everyone agrees that Mike is a bright person. The girl was brushing her hair before going to bed. Min lost her ring yesterday, but she found it today. You only have a few seconds to finish. The doctor was telling the man about his heart. Write your name at the top of your test paper. Nina thanked her brother for the gift. We saw some ugly birds at the zoo.
I marked the day of the test on the calendar. They were wearing nice clothes and dancing. The date of the trip is the 28th. Taking notes was the best idea Molly had. Winning a free pair of shoes was good luck. Ava was writing her answers on the paper. Last month, Margot posted a sign asking for help. The girl was receiving a shot from the doctor. Ray was playing with his toy 2 hours ago. My summer vacation begins next week.
She clears the table after lunch. My aunt continues to work on weekends. They are all fans of the best team in the game. She was wearing her favorite clothes at the party. The puppy was resting on the floor. The polite girl thanked her mother for the food. Hector joined one of the best soccer teams. They practice often. Ian presented the keys to the car's new owner. Mario was training hard for the Olympics. The boys each take a turn during their game. There were many balloons at Ray's party last week. This bridge is free for everyone to cross. He told his boss that he was busy on that date. They should be polite when their parents have company. The woman congratulated the girl. She presented some delicious cakes to the teacher. The kids were fighting over a toy last night. I put my favorite food in this old basket. The beef and chicken at this restaurant are delicious. The party was a surprise. She had no idea about it.
The gentleman opened the door for me. The handsome man was working on his computer. Her husband was very happy. The boy was interested in the toys. The king's favorite color is red. The queen wears beautiful clothes every day. Katie wanted to buy another pink skirt. Stacy needed to wake up early this morning. Greg loves his wife's cooking. The woman has an important job.
The woman and her husband arrived at the airport. Thank you for buying me this car. Chris forgot that he had company for dinner. The gate to the garden is beautiful. The king and queen stayed in a grand hotel. The people in the line have to wait their turn. The subway was not very busy yesterday. They were watching a movie in a theater. The bridge is 1,000 years old. The team won because they trained and practiced a lot.
The sky over the lake was cloudy and dark. They will travel north on their trip this week. We work in an office above a busy restaurant. Bill needed to clear the plates from the table. The police were watching some people. If you go south of the U.S., you will be in Mexico. Our favorite place in the city is this square. The street is not very busy at this time. Lori's husband is working late tonight. They shared an umbrella to keep dry.